Check, check, check. Welcome everybody to this afternoon's game. Capitals take on the Admirals again. It was not a pretty game the first game as your Admirals fell 5-1, 6-1. Can't quite remember. It was a lot to one. Hopefully the boys are fueled up and ready to go this game and to come out and battle. So you had Hoffman's line starting with Mack and Ozzy on the back end. Admirals work the puck up to the point, back down the sidewall. And they still got it. They try to slide it back down into the corner. Back to the middle shot. Good save by Noah. No rebound. See if the boys can get something going early here. As we have Tyler's line come out now. We're going to have Ian's back there. Ian hounded by the puck. Got taken away. Now it's stuck on the wall. Puck comes out of the zone. Admirals pick it up, and they're going to regroup in the neutral zone. As they come right back in. Cross-ice pass. Centering pass. Goal. That was a pretty tic-tac-toe play. Sinclair's line comes out now. Sinclair chases after it along the wall as Admirals chip that right back in. Sinclair's got on the wall. Admirals end up picking it up and just wheeling it around to the weak side. Logan's going to chase after it. Blanker chips it away as he gets going. He slides it on over to Drew. Drew's just going to chip that all the way in. Oh, Sinclair was there for the rebound, but the goalie kicked it high. Sinclair had it and got bumped off the puck down low as the Admirals wheel it up to the sidewall and out through the middle, and here they come back the other way. Shot, goal. So not exactly sure what's going on, but that is two very quick goals with 15:38 left in the first period. The boys have to gather it up and get going here. Hoffman tries to drive in. Admirals come away with it again. Here they come, right back into the zone. Fanned on the shot as Ian picks it up behind the net. Ian tries to wheel it up to Lego, gets it out of the zone. Hits the rest foot. Here we go, now we're out. Ozzy throws it up off the wall into the neutral zone. He's going to regroup and go D to D with Ian. Ian's going to try and hit the middle. As Admirals pick it up in their zone, they go D to D. And hits a person in front. Lego trying to chase after it, can't quite get there. Admirals come right back the other way. And we pick it up, we move out. Lego's got it now on the sidewall. He tries to give it back to the middle to Hoffman, and the goalie covers it up. 14:34 left in the period as Tyler's line comes out now with Brand and Logan on the back end. Puck gets wheeled around behind the net. Cauley tries to battle for it, but Admirals not quite come away with it. Tyler throws that puck right back in. Cauley sends it out to Gannett, misses. Logan throws that to Gannett. Gannett just kind of redirects that into the zone. Admirals pick it up. Admirals move it out. as they gather inside the zone. It's picked up by Brand. Brand tries to slide it up to Cully, but it hits a stick. Puck's down low as the Admirals have it. He's going to walk right in around the net. They're going to try and reverse it the other way. And Cully's going to send that to the middle. Skinner's just going to slap that back into the zone. Drew is the first, or sorry, Tyler's first one in there. Drew's there for support. Sinclair's going to try and catch this man on the far side as he battles his man. Good job there as he gets it to Tyler. Now Drew's going to start to drive in, but he's taken by two guys. Sinclair's there for help as the puck gets worked down deep, but the Admirals still get possession of it as they throw it up in the zone. This will not be icing as it hit somebody on the way down. Mac tried to reverse it to Ian. Oh, it's loose in front now. Blanker's got it. We got a 3-on-2 going the other way if we can get this going. Blanker drives across the blue line. He gets inside. Shot. No rebound. Gets it up to the point. Ian goes back down to the sidewall to Blanker. Blanker goes cross-eyes trying to hit Mac. Missed. And now it's a straight-up foot race. Back into the zone. Good save by Noah. He got his toe on it. And the puck battle at the top of the point. Admirals come away. They walk through the middle. Somebody's got to get on them. Shot, goal. Three nothing for the Admirals. We got a lot of time left here in the first period. Puck gets wheeled around back behind the net. Hoffman sends it up the wall, not out. As Admirals managed to keep that puck in. Larry tries to reverse it back the other way, but the Admirals pick it up with a trailer. And here we go, back the other way now. Lego's got it. Lego gets across the red line. He's going to take it wide into the zone. As he tries to go back to the point, hits a few sticks and comes all the way back out. As we're going to go back D to D and then back up the sidewall to Lego. Lego tries to go through the middle, and it's offside. Face off. Cully chips that puck into the zone as he's going to chase after it. Admirals wheel it around to the weak side. Mac's going to step up. Can't quite get there as the Admirals chip it all the way down the ice. This should make it for icing. And they waved it off. How ironic. Puck's loose in the bottom there. Good save there by Noah. As Brand sends it to the side. Gannett slaps it up the wall. Shot from the point, misses way wide, and goes all the way back up. And his shot tipped, and Noah with the save. Tyler tries to work it up the wall, can't. Mac picks it up. Mac's going to try and skate it out a little bit. Now he's got Tyler going. Tyler gets across the red line. As he's looking to get that into the middle. Fans on it, still loose in the middle. Admirals outnumber us, and they start to move out quickly. Here they come back the other way. Brand sends that to the corner, just out of danger zone. Tyler finishes his check as the puck comes up the sidewall. Good glove save there by Noah. 10:15 left in the first. Blanker on the draw. Admirals win it up to the point. Now it gets kicked to the corner. Drews tries to send it out, can't quite get it. And we're going to be going to the box here for a cross check. And here come the Admirals right back in. Shot on net. Sinclair goes to the wall. Admirals keep it in. Blanker with the draw. I think that was Drew that ended up going in the box for the cross check. But the Admirals picked it up. Nice shot from the point. Blocked. Admirals skate around into the circle. Now they're at the top. They're going to walk across, try to get it to the middle. Sinclair manages to kick it out to the side. We got a little bit better here on boxing up. And here comes Admirals are just playing with it. Now they go back up to the point, back to the bumper out to the side. Shot missed way wide. That's going to get out. And we can start a change. Nope, nobody's going to change yet. As they work the puck right back in. Blanker's going to take that. Sinclair's going to go in and help. And try to keep that puck deep, but we can't. And here they come right back in. And here the shot off of Noah and out. Sinclair's going to try and get to the wall. He gets it out. He's going to go finish a change as Gannett is shadowing down low. Admiral player fans on the clearing. Puck has to stay in their zone. 40 seconds left in this PK. Here come the Admirals. They work it right back into the zone. Goes back to the point. Shot missed way wide. Now the puck is down in the corner. Back up to the sidewall. Up to the point. Toe drag shot blocked by Gannett. As they work along that sidewall, back up to the point, back down to the sidewall, back to the bumper, shot missed wide. 3 seconds left in this PK. As they come right back again, fanned on the shot. 5-on-5 now. Mack disrupts that. Gannett manages to flip it out. Hoffman's going to chase after it. And here they come right back in. Shot saved by Noah. Goal off the rebound. No goal, they said. No goal. They're calling goaltender interference. After the first shot, he bumped the goalie and knocked him over. .724 left in the period. Still 3-0. They waved off that last goal. As puck goes over to Lego. Lego tries to backhand it out, and it's picked off. Shot blocked by Ozzy. Now it slides up the wall. Ozzy's going to battle his man. Puck did come out. Get it on over to Larry. Hoffman's going to take the puck into the zone. Shot. And goalie makes glove save. That might be our first official shot on net. Blanker's line comes out now with Ian and Logan on the back end. Shot goes wide from the point. Sinclair's going to chase after it. He's going to slide it back down low, but it's intercepted down in that corner. But Blanker's there to keep it in. Now Drew's there pinning his man on the back wall. As Admirals throw it out to us, but we go D to D and we go right back in. Missed Blanker on the entry, but no icing. As the Admirals are kind of pinned in their zone for a little bit right now. Blanker tried to keep that in. Puck comes all the way out as Logan's got to retreat. So he goes deep cross ice to Blanker, and Blanker just flips that puck in, and we're going to start a change. Blanker's the only one left out there. Good job by Blanker. Now Blanker goes to finish the change. Admirals come right back in. Ozzy with a hit, missed. Shot off of Noah and sent wide. Mack and Gannett are battling along the sidewall. Gannett comes away with it. He gets almost tripped up. Cauley kicks it on over to Tyler. Tyler pulls up, tries to send it across the middle, but it's intercepted. Now they're going to try and throw the Hail Mary. And Mack knocks that down with his body. He's going to take it back behind the net and set up. Good job there by Mack. Mack tries to go across ice, and it's knocked down. Shot tipped high up over the net. Loose. Still loose on the side of the net. Good glove save there by Noah as he had to stretch out for it. 5:03 left in the period. Hoffman's lines out here now. And Admirals come away. They're going to try and wrap around, but Brand's there to disrupt it. And they come away with it. Another good save there by Noah. Hoffman's just going to wrap that up around. As we're just getting outnumbered along the wall in these puck battles. There's a tripping, and we're going to be going on a power play here as Larry got yanked down from behind. So 4:38 left in the period. We're going to go on our first power play with Tyler Blanker on the back end, I assume, with Larry, Hoffman, and Drew up front. Puck's dropped, stalled out. There we go. Now we got it along the wall. Tyler goes cross ice to Blanker. Blanker goes right back to Tyler. Tyler slides it down the sidewall to Hoffman. Hoffman shoots, hits a body, and goes wide behind the net. Blanker sends it down low to Drew. Back up to Blanker. Blanker tries to go cross ice to Hoffman. Hits a stick and comes out. Blanker's going to pick this up and go around his net. Gives it to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to set up behind his net. He goes on up to Blanker. Back to Hoffman. Back to Tyler. Tyler's going to walk it down through the middle as Larry tried to one-touch that to the goalie. Went wide. Now it's back to Hoffman at the point to Blanker. Blanker's shot blocked. Blanker gets the rebound and sends that down low. Now there's a stall in the neutral zone. Blanker sends it all the way back to Hoffman. 45 seconds left in the power play. Over to Tyler. Tyler's going to try and weave his way in. Can't get through. Now Lego picks it up. Has to make a few changes here. Now Gannett comes out on the ice. Gannett's going to try and work low if he can. Puck comes up to the point to Blanker. Blanker tries to shake his man. Shakes two. And he gets it inside the zone. 10 seconds left in the power play. And here come the Admirals back the other way. So we got some tired players out there on the ice. He's going to walk all the way behind the net. Tries to send it up to the point. Can't get it there. Shot goes wide. Gannett's got to get there. Gannett slides that puck out. And it comes out to Sinclair. Sinclair's going to try and work that puck down in the zone as he gets pinned on the wall. He's got Gannett there for support, but comes right back out. Good job there by Logan to send that puck to the corner. Sinclair's going to slap that puck down into the zone as Gannett's going to pick it up on the other side. Sinclair's going to try and forecheck. Can't quite catch up to his man. Good job there. Tyler trying to take his man to the wall. And they go across ice. They're going to try and throw this back down low if they can. Well, Tyler sends it up. Can't quite get it out. Puck's loose behind the net. It's kind of a mad scramble right now. Now it's loose in front. And that gets a backhand right up over the net, missing. Sinclair's going to try and shadow his man. So is Gannett. Puck goes to the point, shot, tipped, and covered up by Noah. There's a hodgepodge of players out there. Puck loose as Drew sent it to the corner. Puck gets sent back to the other side of the wall. As the Admirals have it behind that, they're going to try and stuff it. They can't get it off the wraparound. I can't see what's happening in front of the ref, but it's loose down on that side wall. Still loose. How the puck manages to get squirted out. Backhand by Blanker, sent back in. The Admirals come away with it down the ice. As they work it back to the point. Cross ice. As he walks in, shoots. Covered up by Noah. 13.4 seconds left in the period. Hoffman wins the draw back to Logan. Logan's just going to flip it high up off the glass. Jeez, we just can't get the puck out. Now it's out of the zone. As Larry's got Hoffman with him. And he got the shot off, but no luck there. So at the end of the first, 3-0. It was an ugly first 5 minutes of the game. We'll be back in 1 minute for the start of the second period. Yeah. Start of second period. Admiral's going to move the puck out through the neutral zone as their defenseman just carries it all the way in, tries to center it. And I think that's Ozzy. Yeah, Ozzy got the puck out of the zone. And now Logan's going to pull up at the blue line, try to center it, and kind of behind Larry. Larry couldn't get to it. And here come the Admirals off of 2 backhand passes. Right back in. Hoffman on the forecheck. And Lego's going to try and chase his man down. And Admiral still have the puck. Shot blocker saved by Noah. Puck comes out of the zone. Now it's a straight up foot race between Larry and the defenseman. Defenseman wins. Hoffman gets across, shoots high up off the glass, and rims all the way around. Ozzy tries to stay with his man, and he does. Gets it on over to Tyler. Now they're stuck in a 1-on-2, but he works the puck in deep. Admirals move the puck right back out again. And there's the shot, glove saved by Noah. Puck back behind the net. Admirals come away with it. He's being hounded there by Ian. Tyler switches spots with Ian as he takes his man to the wall down in the corner. Ian comes back to help, wheels it around to the weak side to Logan. Logan tried to reverse it, but it's intercepted. Puck loose in front of the net. Admirals come away with it. Admirals are going to regroup in their zone. As they go cross ice, Ian's going to pick it up, get across the red line. He's going to send that puck in. Gannett's going to try and chase down his man. Shot, glove saved by Noah. 14:45 left in the second. Blanker's line comes out now. And Admirals come away with it right off of the face-off. Sinclair's going to pick up the loose puck. He tries to center, gets it out to Blanker. Blanker's got Drew with him. Now he gives it back to Sinclair. Sinclair makes one guy miss, goes back to the point. Ozzy tried to go back down to Sinclair, but hits a shin and came right out. Oh, Mac falls down, and here they come on a 2-on-0, and they score. Tough break. Four nothing now for the Admirals as Hoffman's line comes out. When things go south, they're really going south. The boys just can't get anything going as bad breaks are falling down, going back, and pucks bouncing away from you and stuff right there. Lego had it. He lost it, but Larry got a good shot on net there. And here come the Admirals back the other way as they get across the line. Backhand pass miss. Larry tries to take his man to the wall. Hoffman's going to slap that up and out of the zone, gets it to Larry. Larry battle down on the corner. And Brandt's going to go and pick this puck up. The puck battle continues along that wall. Brandt's trying to keep it pinned between his feet as he takes a good body there. And still battling for it, and Admirals come away with it. They managed to poke it out. They drop it back to the point. Shot, kick to the side. Shot from the point, tipped, bounced right into Noah's chest. Tyler on the draw, goes back to the Admirals at the point. Now they get it out to the middle of the ice. They walk in. Shot, goal. Five to nothing with 12:45 left in the second. Admirals have the puck again as they move it all the way down. That's going to be icing. Blankers line comes out now with Mac and Ozzy on the back end. Puck gets sent high up into the netting and out of play. Puck one's back to the point. Ozzy with a shot, glove save. Blanker wins it to the sidewall. Sinclair's got it pinned on that sidewall. The puck gets wheeled around to the other side. As Drew's there. Drew slides it back around. As Admirals wheel it back up the wall. Good pinch there by Mac. Keep that puck in. Now the puck manages to come out. Hoffman line comes out. Slide it on up to Larry. Larry gets bumped off the puck. Picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman slides it to Larry. Larry shoots right into the chest of the goalie. Hoffman's going to take the draw again. Wins it on over to Lego. Lego goes back up to Logan at the point. Tip bouncing around. Hoffman's going to go pick it up. Slides it through. Couldn't quite get it to Larry. Now the puck gets worked into the Capital zone. The Admirals have it deep, intercepted there by Hoffman. Hoffman tries to reverse it around the other side to Logan. Logan does pick it up and goes up the wall, trying to find Larry, who was stretching him behind the D, but he got picked off. And here come the Admirals back the other way, shot into Noah's chest with the save. Tyler's line comes out now. Ian picks up the puck on that half wall. And he gets it on out to Tyler. Tyler goes cross ice to Gannett. Gannett reverses course, manages to get away. But it was a pure breakaway here. Ozzy, good job getting back there. He draws a penalty, but I'm okay with that, as he had to take away that shot chance right there. So your Capitals are going to be going on a penalty kill here in just a second. Well, they awarded him a penalty shot. And they score. Sinclair comes out with Larry and Drew, Logan and Mac on the back end, so they're changing things up a bit. Sinclair's going to take the draw. And Admiral's come away with it. Sinclair's going to chase down in the corner. He's got help there with Logan, I believe. Admiral's come away. They go back to the point. They walk the line. Shot off of Larry and sent to the corner. They go back up to the point. Crossbody shot sent to the corner again. Miss. Larry gets a piece of that and can't quite get it out. Mac with a good block there, as we do get the puck out of the zone. Puck's along that sidewall there as Mac is battling for it with Sinclair. Now the puck comes all the way out as they regroup D to D. The Admirals do. They're going to play pitch and catch with it in their zone. Now they go back up sidewall. One touch pass, miss, but their defenseman's back there waiting for it. He gets around Larry, and no icing there as Logan goes in after it behind the net. Hoffman's digging away at it. And here we go, back the other way. Larry still manages to have the puck. Tries to get it to Lego. Lego can't hang on to it. Puck. Yeah, now it's offside. Yeah, that got out just by a hair. 9 minutes exactly. Well, no, it was 9 minutes. They're going run clock now because it's 5-0. Hoffman on the draw. He's out there with Lego and Blanker. And here comes Ozzy right back in. He kicks it on over to Blanker. Blanker shot high up off the goalie. Rebound, but 4 Admiral players right around the puck. As they come in, shot blocked by Brand and out of play. Hoffman on the draw. Admirals come with a shot blocker saved by Noah. Ozzy's going to wheel behind the net. He's going to try and kick it up to Blanker. They run into each other, and the puck gets turned over. Shot blocked by Brand. Up down low as Hoffman takes his man to the wall. Now Blanker kicks it on out to Lego. Lego walks through two players, and he's going to take a penalty for hands to the face after he lost the puck. So 7:21 left in the period. Capitals are on a PK. Can't tell who's out there. Gannett, Logan, Ian, and Cully are out there. Puck goes up to the point. As he walks the blue line, he goes back down to the sidewall. Down low to the bumper, shot missed wide. So they're looking for that bumper, which is the guy right in the middle of the hash marks. As they walk back down to the wall behind the net, back up to the sidewall. As he gets to the bumper, bumper kicks it out to the sidewall. He didn't like what he saw. So they go back up to the sidewall. Shot, missed. Collie throws that puck out for icing. Kills some time on that clock, and I believe, yeah, we still got a run clock, so that's going to work by Collie sending that puck down the ice like that. He's probably going to kill about 15, 20 seconds on this as we slow roll this out. Tyler out there now with Sinclair and Mac and Ozzy. Tyler pressures at the point. Puck comes all the way out. Sinclair's going to shadow inside their zone. Tries to get him to turn it over, but can't. And as they come right back in. Good block there by Tyler. And that's intercepted by Mac. Mac kicks it to the sidewall and out. And the Admirals come right back in as they walk through the middle. Shot, missed wide. Puck goes back to the point, and they work it back down low into the bottom corner. Looking for the middle. Bouncing puck misses. And that's the end of the penalty. That's too many men. Nope, they're not going to call that. 5-on-5 now. Lego poke checks that away. They're going to regroup back in their own zone as they go back out to the side. Here they come right back in, trying to drive around the net. Shot, good block there by Mac as he intercepts that shot on net as we go for another change. Admirals tried to go through the middle. Oh, Blanker just had it bounce over his stick, couldn't quite get it. We'll find a way for the boys to chip away here and get one or two. Noah with a good save, rebound, missed wide. Blanker tries to slide that through. Gets it on over to Lego. Lego loses his footing, goes into the sidewall. Blanker tries to send it across to Tyler. Tyler goes back up to the point. Off of Ozzy's stick and out. Now Larry's got it. Larry's going to try to throw it up, and it's intercepted. And here come the Admirals quickly back in, and that was a wicked shot. Wicked shot over Noah's shoulder and in. Seven nothing for the Admirals with 3:25 left in the second period. Admirals had the puck. Now they lost it. And we try to slide it out, but it's intercepted. Drew's going to try and get after it. Blanker tried to step up, and they work it right out. Admirals were showing no signs of wanting to let up or slow down, and that's another one. Admirals come away with it again. They're just owning us right now. It's just not much to talk about. Tyler's going to try and work that puck in deep. He gloves it down. Ollie takes a whack at it. Can't quite get it. As you can tell, the boys are playing. They're very frustrated, and rightfully so. Puck gets wheeled around. Admirals pick it up. Slide across. 1:30 left in the period. And I believe this will be the last period I will be recording for this game, as I'm going to save my battery. Hoffman's out there now on the face-off. Admirals win the puck to the point. Slap shot kicked wide. And Gunner is in net now. And Admirals are going to be going to the box. So with that said, the clock winding down, it's going to be the end of the period really before we get going. I'm going to be